Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco, center fielder, Denard Span.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, keunho0503. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Brandon Belt.
From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Buster Posey.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. At the plate, Joe Pennant. First shot for him here with a runner at first. Now and 1 away.
Panic.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The Dozier for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's taken for strike one.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled at the plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Pablo Sandoval goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Shaw.
The designated hitter, Chris Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Miguel Sano.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That misses, 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Solarte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now, Park. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Denard Span.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Keunho Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keunho Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again. Brandon Belt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And it's gone. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He reached on. A single in his first. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar sprinting after it. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first
14,
out.
second baseman.
Digging in for his second. At bat.
Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hunter Pence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base this is where you get that ground ball double play. Make them chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Mauer, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now at the plate, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Mauer, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. A base hit in his first trip.
Byron Buxton.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Sano is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, keunho0503. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit well on the ground to first. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a twin, the second baseman, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting,
Miguel Sano.
3rd
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey's got it, but no chance to recover. Sano is on at first after the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 20.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Park. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The batter, number
Stepping
43.
up now, number 43. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One and one.
Yep, that ball went out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Joe Panik. 2-base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
So he sets him down swinging. Joe Panik becomes the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
For the Giants,
here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another shot now. Chris Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Pence is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hector Santiago takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 53, Hector Santiago.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Keunho Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 43 recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Park. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Number 52.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 43, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
43.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pence is after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Martinez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Max Kepler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Sandoval is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Yeah, he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Shaw. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Slater.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home
baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To Crawford for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in, Park. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Kenny's Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Keunho Solarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton ranging forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in, Brandon Belt. And he's shooting for history here, as he's homered 3 times in this one. And the shift will not amount to much here, as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Kepler is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things. 1 runs off here as we play.
The shortstop, keunho0503.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 43. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Jason Castro.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.